Hi everyone, my name's Lincoln. I review stuff, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Kanye West and Dolla album, Vultures 1. Controversial rapper, producer, singer, songwriter Kanye West, and he collaborated with very talented singer and producer and songwriter Dolla, and they collabed and made what was possibly one of the most hyped and most anticipated albums of the year so far. And after some controversies that we don't need to get into, Kanye took a bit of a break from music and basically anything. So his Instagram account got reinstated. So yeah, he's been promoting the album a lot, and he even took a picture of JPEG Mafia, one of the producers, which is one of my favorite rappers, which is good. When this record came out, everyone I knew was listening to it, so I decided to listen to it and see if it was really that good. And here we go. Alright, so starting off with the intro song "Stars," I really like this song because basically I love the JPEG Mafia produced beat, and the vocals are also really beautiful as well as the intro. And the lyrics, while they aren't really the best on mostly on Kanye's part, made up for the beauty of this song. Then we got "Keys to My Life," which while the lyrics are very deep and profound, I'm not really feeling the outro. It's still an amazing song, you know. Then we have "Paid." This is one of my least favorite songs off the album. To be honest, the hook is very repetitive and over a really very odd choice of drums. Kanye's vocals are a little silly, if you will, but I don't really hate the song, you know. And then, sorry, I got notes right here. I'm reading off my notes. All right, so then we got talking. The beat is pretty good. I'm selling. Same thing with Ty and Kanye's vocals. The hook got a little old. What I really don't like is how he used his 11-year-old daughter to make a song. It made me a little. It was a little weird. I felt like, but it was still not a bad song. Then we got "Back to Me," which I really liked. I like the drums. Also, addition to Kanye's and Ty's lyrics. I also like Freddie Gibbs edition and features because I love Freddie Gibbs, one of my favorite artists. Yeah. And now have Hood Rat. The symbol gets a little annoying after a bit, and Kanye's vocals aren't really mixed very well, but singing is decent, I guess. And Do It. I don't really see a lot amazing or anything. I don't really see anything amazing or terrible about it. It's just slightly above average, you know. And Paperwork. It's just very mid. All right, I said it's mid. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing bad about it. It's just mediocre. It just exists. Very mid song. Sorry. And then Burn, I feel like it's an 8 out of 10. A very good song. I like the vibe of it. The instrumental is great. It's one of my favorites off the album. Then we have F Some. It sounds like it was supposed to be a leftover in Utopia or Astroworld, but it got left off. It's still a really good song. Then we have the awful lead single, Vultures, the top self-titled single. Kanye really released the worst song as a single make people think the album's gonna be bad, but in reality it's gonna be amazing. But this album wasn't really all that, you know. And it also had that very anti-Semitic bar, and then the features are pretty boring. The beat's okay, but as you guys point, it's just very generic. Carnival is the next song is the best of the album. So you have the worst song of the album next to the best song of the album right after. So Carnival's my favorite off the album. The intro, the hard beat, and the Playboy Cardi and the Richie Kid features really make it a very hard song. Then Beg Forgiveness, it's pretty good. Kanye singing is pretty, despite it being auto tuned. And Good, one of my least favorites on the album. It's a very underwhelming and boring track. And Problematic, it has a good instrumental. Lyrics are a little weird, but I still like it. And then the outro track, King, there's not very much going on. This track, I still don't think. It's not really much going on this track. I don't hate it though. It's like this album was meant to be the next big thing after Kanye's fall from grace. After he done a bunch of things which he was rightfully criticized for. All of you keep in mind. And this album was not what I was expecting. I knew it wasn't going to be like College Dropout. I knew it wasn't going to be My Beautiful Fantasy, or Life Pablo, or Jesus, or Graduation, or any of his great albums. But this, in my opinion, is one of his worst albums. Doesn't mean it's just not it's but it's still pretty good. Just because it's one of the worst doesn't mean it's bad. This should show you how great an artist Kanye is. His worst album is easily Jesus is King, or maybe down to two if you consider that an album. But this is a pretty decent return after some controversies, and well, he needs to improve on writing, and lyricism, and not focusing on the atmospheric sound, and he'll get a lot further with his music. And that's basically it. I'm feeling a 7 out of 10 on this album. Hey guys, Lincoln here. I review stuff. Did you enjoy this album? Let me know down below in the comments if you liked it, you loved it, you hated it, or didn't like it. And also let me know what album I should review next. All right, that's basically all I'm going to say. Bye.